What's up, y'all? What's up, Miss Lady T? What's up, Chris Terry? If y'all can hear me, please put a one in the chat so I'll know that y'all can hear me because I got these headphones on. What's going on, y'all? How is y'all day? Oh, you can hear me? Cause I ain't got that mic thing today. I got the just these headphones. Whew, what y'all got going on today, hun? What y'all got going on today? Y'all know I just popped on for a sec. I do not plan on being here long. But as y'all see the title say let's run it. So let me do something before we do that. Was that? Nope. Okay. Let me copy this because I'm going to pin this link in the chat for anybody that may want to hold on, jump in. Okay. All right, there goes the link in the chat just in case anybody want to come on. But how y'all been up? How y'all been doing? And what y'all been up to? And it's Halloween, y'all. What y'all doing for it? Hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Okay, so y'all said y'all can hear me. Hold on. I'm trying to fix it. Oh, okay, Miss Lady T. Thank you. What's up, sis? Good morning. Look, I ain't want that, y'all. I really came on here because y'all know that it's a lot of stuff going on. Um, and it's so much to talk about, y'all. So we just gonna talk about it all. That's why I said let's run it. But we gonna run it for a minute because I ain't gonna be on here that long. But so first things first, we gonna talk about this Diddy thing, right? So I don't know if y'all have heard about what's going on with Ray J and the Combs kids getting into it, and Chris Brown had to get in between them, Lord have mercy, and break up the fight, which I know that probably was funny as hell. But I don't know why anybody would give Ray J his own news station. That was just crazy. But I think that is just like what he doing as a skit or whatever. I have no idea. But hold on, let me see if I can get to this. Cause we gonna talk about a little bit of everything. Okay, so he was saying how the because I can't find the video. I should have had it on me before I even got on here, but y'all know I just be winging these lives. But anyway, he said that he had made some comment about we ain't gonna we just gonna say the word asses being taken, and that and maybe a couple of other comments, and that was the reason for why they got into it. And I just kind of like you know glanced over that. But if y'all saw the Nicki Minaj interview that he did, well, I'm not even gonna say that was an interview. I'm just gonna say they was just on live together. and she asked him, was he gonna come out of the closet? Did y'all actually? Did y'all see it first? Let me just ask y'all that. Did y'all see it? Oh, if y'all saw the interview, just put a one in the chat. Okay, so you saw the interview, Chris Harris. So then you know that she was asking him, was he gonna come out of the closet? And she was asking him questions about being at the actual oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You're gonna have to go back and listen. Wait a minute. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can't pull that part up. Cause I had it. Hold on. Coming out of the closet. Let me see something. Y'all can't hear that, can you? I was just when will you? I can't. If there's nothing I can't come out with it. But shout out to the agency. I do have a agency. I'm with myself, but I are you coming out of the closet? No. I was just when will you? I can't. Huh? I can't. If there's nothing with it. But shout out to the agency. I do have a agency. The what? The agency. It's a full-on agency that focuses on LGBTQI plus talent. We've been in business for like 2 years. So I do have the agency, but I don't indulge. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the agency. Let me ask you something, Rachel. What do you think about the undercover community? I think that if you roll in undercover, right, there's no need to, because I think the opportunities are endless if the truth can set you free. So if that's what you like to do, that's why we started the agency, and that's why I'm an advocate for the agency. You started that? With Rod and Dump and D. And then I also have the Girls Club, which is a full transgender show on my network, Tronics. And it's, that's what you've been doing. You've been trying to interact with me to promote your shows, I guess. No, you was talking about gayness with myself, but I the closet? No. Okay, so oh my God, I'm weak. Okay, so did y'all hear that? I'm trying to see, did y'all hear that little snippet that I just played y'all of Nicki Minaj and Ray J? And she asked him, was he coming out of the closet? And he gonna say he got the agency. I'm I'm lost. What the fuck is that? Like what what is that? So basically, this is what Ray J has been working on. And he seems to see nothing wrong with people living on the DL. Clearly, that is a red flag. And he really just red flagged himself all over social media. That was crazy. That was crazy. Okay, so we're gonna skip past Ray J Lord and his sweet self. We're gonna skip past him because I think he really wants to come out, but he's scared. You know what I'm saying? I think he's scared of what uh people may say. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he tries to be so hard and so tough, and he just acts. He got this way of acting like, I don't know, like, like he that dude, but he just really wants to be out. And you can see and I think that's probably one of the reasons that him and Princess Love broke up. What you said, Chris Terry, Brandy somewhere like this nigga here shaking my. I swear, I swear to God, because when I heard that interview, like I sat down and I listened to it, and I'm just like, he don't even know what the fuck he talk. Like, what the hell? He was and Lord, I love Nicki Minaj too, but you know, uh, I get it, but I don't get it because it's like she was kind of making it hard to listen to what she was saying because she was talking you know, I'm not gonna say in riddles, but it was just, you know, like the dude was saying, like somebody had made a comment about her being on drugs or something, and she was like, "No, I'm not on drugs." But she asked Ray J, "Was he on drugs, and had he ever been on, taking any drugs or whatever, or had he ever been drinking?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'm drinking now," and that was just a whole weird conversation. But I get what she was doing, and it was the fact that she wanted he it was like he wanted to come out, but he just couldn't. That was the most craziest thing of everything. Okay, so now we about to move on to Diddy, because it's some stuff going on with him too, as far as this stuff with Kalina. Okay, so you got Kalina, that was a part of Diddy Dirty Money, and she is basically saying that Dawn was not being truthful when, she was saying that, I guess that she was there, for some of the stuff that happened to her, or she witnessed things that happened to her or whatnot, because I think that maybe she's named in the lawsuit that Dawn filed or whatever. So Kalina is coming out and she clearing up her name, and she did an interview on a podcast, and she was basically saying that she didn't witness any of those things that happened to Dawn. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to this, and this is what she said about people saying that Diddy was calling her I guess 56 times, and I'm just gonna let y'all listen to this real quick. Did you see you look? It's a good thing. It is. It's great. I love it. They did though. So they basically denied post bail because he called me 56 times. So I feel really bad because I feel like he called you. But my nigga called me. I would get in fucking court and stand up for my nigga if I need to, because it would be no different if it was you and me. I don't know. I think we're close enough right now. Like, you're really my friend. So, nigga, like, I'll be calling Chris and be like, yo, what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we're gonna go back and forth. Like, you read that shit and call me back, nigga. And you're gonna read it and you're gonna call me back and we're gonna do that. And it's like, what you think? Because now we're doing recall. And so that's not tampering. That's fucking recall, because that bitch is lying. That's how I felt. And you don't gotta say this. We gotta be clear. We wanna be clear about everybody. We wanna make sure we're good. And I'm gonna fucking stand on business. I didn't see that. In every video you see us in, don't they look scared? Did you see her look scared to you? Look at the video you just looked at. Look at the video, look scared. I'm just saying, if my friend looks scared, I'm gonna be like, the fuck wrong with you? The fuck going on with you, bitch? If I look scared and I come here and I'm going through something with anybody and I don't look the same, your question to me was going to be like, the fuck going on with you? I didn't see that. What I saw was, what the fuck is going on with you, because you acting weird. You're a weird bitch, is what I see. And it's a list of niggas. Where y'all at? Talk about it. Dawn's a weird motherfucker, man. She is. She's fucking weird, bro. And so, yeah, I ain't, trying to motherfucking go to jail and no shit. But y'all motherfucker call me to tell the truth. I'm finna motherfucker tell the truth. All of it. Because every fucking body was there and a part of this shit. Niggas was fucking niggas. Bitches was saying they like to fuck bitches. Everybody was there with the shit. And as conservative as I am, and I try to tell people, yeah, I used to date girls. I think women are the sexiest thing on the planet. I'm now married to a man, and I'm dedicated to him. But if I had to choose, I would choose bitches. I say it all the time, but I think people get that twisted. Like, me and my husband be jumping the fuck off all the time. But that's not the case. We done jumped off a couple times, but that's my motherfucking business. It's the truth. So I can go on Pornhub and I can go down to the fucking, categories to, husband watches wife get
banged by Mandingo. And I can pull up all of these things, but nobody's talking about that. And we sit there and we condemn our people, brothers and sisters, for truly being themselves. But you'll get by yourself in the bathroom with your baby oil and jerk your dick to your neighbor's wife getting banged by her stepfather. What the fuck kind of weird shit is that? So we have all of these like secret pleasures that we like to indulge in, but don't want to say it in the court of public opinion. Like I still use.
Okay, so y'all heard that interview, and that's just part of what she said. Because even though she said that Dawn enjoyed and that she didn't look scared in the videos or whatnot, she also said that Cassie, and let me find that video because she talked about Cassie as well, and how Cassie was, one of the ones that like to give lap dances and stuff like that. So I'm just saying, like, it's just I think people are putting a little too much on this Diddy stuff, and that's just my opinion. But hold on, I'm gonna find that video for y'all so y'all can listen to what she said about Cassie as well. Cause I'm like, it just don't make no sense. Hold on. What? Um, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm still trying to find this video. Um, oh, and then y'all know, I don't know if y'all know, but Baby's Kids, the cartoon, they got a movie coming out. They done made Baby's Kids a movie. In case y'all wanted to know, it look like it's gonna be good too. Like I don't know, but it look like it's gonna be good. Hold on, I don't know what that one was. I gotta find out the right video. Okay, so here's the video of what she said about Cassie. And it's short, y'all. So, I think it's like, let me see. Yeah, it's like a minute and 17 seconds long.
Sean has always been somebody that I wanted to be like. Yes. Love her to death, naive, like getting high. She likes partying. She liked that. What was the thing? Speaking of the after party. I don't fucking know. Don't talk about no baby oil thing. Like, I still use baby oil. Y'all gonna get into it. I saw Cassie grow up from a little girl that was willing to, like, give everybody motherfucking, lap dances, basically. And get drunk and just have a good, like, model time. What's your relationship like with Dawn? I don't fuck with Dawn like that. I'm gonna fucking stand on business. I didn't see that. What I saw was what the fuck is going on with you because you acting weird. You're a weird bitch. Is what I see. And it's a list of niggas. Where y'all at? Talk about it. Don's a weird motherfucker, man. But y'all motherfucker calling me to tell the truth. I'm finna motherfucker tell the truth. Just go with it. Just go with it. We don't have to think about nothing. Just go with it. Oh, just go with it. Mm. Uh, just go with it.
And there you have that. That's another little part of the video that Ka- that Kalina did, basically saying that Cassie liked to give lap dances. So what y'all did? What did y'all think about the little clips that I let y'all listen to? I don't know, cause I kind of believe Kalina. I really do, cause it's like I believe they putting too much on this case. Like at this rate, they doing the absolute most. Yes, Miss Lady T, they making the cartoon a movie, and it look like it's gonna be good from what I did see of the preview. They I ain't even gonna spoil it for you. I'm just gonna let you see it, cause go on Instagram and you'll see it, because this is why I saw the preview, or you might be able to look it up on YouTube. Yes, Chris, it is crazy out here. It is a little too crazy out here. And so I don't know, have y'all been keeping up with the YSL trial and everything that's going on? I mean, everything that's going on in the trial. It's definitely crazy. Hold on, yeah. But yeah, everything is getting crazy out here, y'all. But this YSL is really crazy. Cause I see that they have what, two people already done took a plea deal. And I think they said Thug wasn't taking one, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to go back and look and see. But um I know they said that there was two guys that did take the plea. So this trial may be over pretty soon, hopefully. Hopefully so. Because like baby, when I say y'all have given the infamous scammer the big head, child. I mean y'all done gave this lady the big head, child. She think that she actually spilling tea when she been spilling piss the whole time. Now ain't that funny? What's up, sis? What's up, G Joy? Yeah, funny. I was watching, I think it was the other day, and one of them days when the judge had called Sylvia and Dennis, I guess, to the podium, and they were saying, I guess they took the Rule 22. I don't know if they took both of. I don't know. I don't even know if they took the Rule 22 away, because she's still able to be in the courtroom, but she's just not able to bring her equipment in the courtroom. And so I'm just like, she shouldn't even be allowed to come in the courtroom with any equipment in the first place. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she's the main reason why they have all these little hiccups inside the courtroom. Sylvia shouldn't be inside the courtroom. She should not be able to film or have any type of device inside the courtroom. Period. I'm just trying to figure out why she worried about the YSL. She need to be worried about the fact that she got her own case coming up. We need to figure out what's going on with that. She's so worried about YSL, but tell the people about your case that you have with putting trackers on people's cars. That's the case that we need to be discussing. What you said, G George? She always up in somebody's case causing confusion. And right, that's what I'm saying. What's up, Shot Town? She is. And it's so crazy because people had hyped her head up to make her feel like she been doing so much in this case. That lady ain't did nothing but clout chase. And a lot of the information that she's coming out spilling, they acting like she got so much, you know, so much more information just because she's in the courtroom. It's not true. There's other people in the courtroom. So why aren't they seeing the same exact thing that she's seeing? It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And then come on YouTube and then it's like you clout chasing. You all she wants to do is take pictures with the fucking the the victim's parents and the young thug and his people, his girlfriend. Like it's giving clout chaser. And then people will say, "Oh, you're jealous or you're this and that." Jealous of what? I'm not jealous of nobody, and this not even what that is. I'm just a um YouTuber or subscriber, whatever you want to call it, that have an opinion just like everybody else. And I have a right to speak on what I see. And when you make yourself content is what they like to say, then we're gonna talk about it. And she tends to do that in every case that she has been in. Can't nobody tell me a case that this lady ain't been involved in where it ain't been no drama. Tell me a case that Sylvia has had where there has been no drama. Just like this morning, she was talking about, oh, the name infamous. Yeah, well, we can look at that word infamous, but also look at the side word where it says sly. So not only are you infamous, but you are sly and slick, where you try to be slick, but you be getting caught. The only reason why those people that be in her chat don't catch on is because they don't know her. See, they don't know her. What you said, G Joy, she be exaggerating stuff and they be eating up. They don't see that she's leading them down a mentally sick path. Exactly. Hold on, y'all. I'm back, y'all. Yes, G Joy, you are right. She do lead them down a mentally sick path, and then like they act like a fucking cult. Like you can't say nothing bad about her. You can't have an opinion about her. But I don't never have to drop down in that lady chat. I have a whole platforms. Let me just say it like that, because I can go on any one of my platforms to say whatever I want to say. I don't necessarily have to go in her chat to speak on her being stupid or her being retarded or her not. Like I like the other comments that I see when people be going in there saying little stuff like it don't do you no good. She ain't gonna let it slip. She gonna what she say? Block you. One thing I don't I'm not gonna care about is anybody coming in here saying whatever they gonna say about me. It because it ain't gonna bother me. I may cuss your ass out, but I'm gonna let your comment stay. Cause I'm not what delete you for what? This is an app. At the end of the day, when I click off of this thing, guess what? I'm gonna go on about my day. That's the way it's supposed to be. But I get that a lot of people don't have tough skin, and that's okay. But at the end of the day, people need to know that this lady has done too much. And in all the cases that she have been in, not just YSL, this is minimum compared to all of the things that the infamous Sly scammer has done. Period. And I see, you know, the side that she showed today or this morning on how she was speaking, talking about, oh, it feels good to cuss them out. We know it feels good to cuss them out. This ain't nothing new. This is stuff she been doing. She let y'all let her fool y'all if y'all want to. Sylvia been cussing people out. She can get on her thing and say, "Oh, I don't believe in the bad language. Don't use no bad language in the chat." Da 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 da. Sylvia cuss. She cuss. She done had her mama come on here make threat. She does it all, but will get on her channel and try to portray like she's just this God fearing woman that and then people will say, "Oh, well, they're just jealous or hating on her because she's doing the stuff that nobody else can do, getting in the courtroom and stuff like that." No, nobody cares about her being in the courtroom. It's about the stuff that she does, doxing, getting people's information, putting information out that is not true, and putting some information out that is not supposed to be put out. What you said, you Joy, she missing young people up mentally and spiritually on purpose, and she will pay dearly for that. She's one of those that Jesus said he's going to deny. Matthew 21:23. Listen, when she get to praying, I cannot listen to her pray because even I know that the devil knew the scripture. Okay, it don't take a rocket scientist to know that the devil knew the Bible too. So I can't listen to it. Now, like I said, her going to the courtroom, that's all fine and dandy. But you can't make people feel bad because they don't donate or they're not uh, a member on your channel. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't make nobody feel bad for that. And then what she always say, all of that be little gimmicks to try to get people to subscribe to their channel. Like, and it just like be organic because we all know she bought a lot of them damn subscribers over there. Anyway, she paid for those. Because Sylvia didn't have that many subscribers at first. She didn't. Those are paid subscribers, a lot of them. And then a lot of them come from her just going to different platforms and putting on that persona to make people think that, she's Miss Goody Two Shoes and that she got all of this inside or overside information that we know that she be getting from other people and putting it out as her own. Or like she tried to say, she boots on the ground. No, lady, you do your own interpretation because a lot of that stuff that you have put out, it don't be the truth. It be not facts and it be lies. What you said, you joined me and will say to me, "Lord, did we not prophesy in your name and cast out demons in your name and do many mighty works in your name? I would declare to them, I never knew you, depart from me." Okay? But at the end of the day, my thing is, okay, so yesterday, was that yesterday? I think that was yesterday or day before yesterday. I was over there on lead attorney and I was listening to his live and I'm just like I had to get up out of there because when he started saying shout out to her for this and shout out, I'm like, baby, I got to go. I got to go. You shouting out somebody that docs. You shouting out somebody that's a scammer that has stolen, that is a liar, I don't, and that stalks and harass people. So when you praise and shit like that, it's time for me to go. So I had to unsubscribe from him yesterday. I can't no longer watch him or be affiliated with none of that they got going on. Not with that. Not with praising her for that. Cause they be doing too much. And then it's like she'll sit up and try to make it seem like she hasn't done anything and she don't know why people are saying such bad negative things about her because look what you have done to other people. Look at this stuff that you have uh tried to do to other people. Cause you know, you and your friends doxing me and putting out people's information, other members of YouTube information. pulling people's credit reports. Oh, baby, don't act like y'all ain't did it, cause y'all have. Y'all done run amok on these YouTube streets, and then now y'all want to try to change the narrative just because you doing YSL case. What about when you was doing R. Kelly case, giving out people information, doxing people, getting in trouble inside the courtroom when you was in Chicago and when you went to New York? How you was Did you tell Judge Whitaker about how you did the same thing in those courtrooms that you did in hers? Did you tell him that? I'm just saying. While we discussing it, tell Judge Whitaker of the YSL that that's not your first rodeo with getting in trouble at the courthouse. I'm just saying. Hold on, y'all. Okay, yeah, I'm big. But yeah, I'm just like, can we talk about that? And it's just so strange to me how people can run around here and act like, oh, this lady is so innocent. But we talking about the same person that put a tracker up under somebody's car to track their every move, but nobody's talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of stuff that I can't get down with. But then this lady will parade herself on YouTube as if she has done nothing wrong. Oh no, ma'am. Not to mention how rude she is to the same people that she has taken their money. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying, you just scammed your way through YouTube, and now you want to get and pretend like, oh, they took my channel and this, that, and the third, and I'm not able to make the money that I was making, and blah blah blah. Get a job. Try ass a job. Shit. I wonder what she gonna have to do now since this YSL shit is over. Like, lady, at this point, you YouTube panhandling. But remember, they tried to say the same thing about Dana. Oh, whenever he would ask for something, it was an issue. But she's over there doing the same thing, and now it's a problem. Baby, make it make sense. I'm just saying. She's a YouTube panhandler slash scammer. And that's just it. That's it. That's all. But I didn't want to waste too much time on talking about her ass either, because she's irrelevant, a non-factor, and like I said, she get her information from other channels, even if she is in the courtroom. That lady ain't taking no notes and none of that shit. She go on the other channel seeing what everybody else saying, just like other people is, just like the subscribers. She ain't no different than the subscribers. She go on to everybody's channels. I bet you if y'all listen to what some of these other YouTubers are saying, the stuff that they saying and the stuff that people are putting out on TikTok is what she regurgitates on her channel. Period. Point blank. And the stuff that, like I said, that she do know is no different than what anybody else know that's in that courtroom. There's a lot of people that's in that courtroom that's reporting on the case. How come it is that they're not they not saying the same thing? If they all in the courtroom, everybody should be on one accord, right? You would think that. I'm just trying to see how is it she's the only one able to see the jury. What's up, Miss Hot Pink? Good morning. She the only one able to see the jury. She can see what they thinking. She can see if they scratch their head. She can see if they wipe their nose. She can see. She can see everything when it comes to the jury. But what can she see when it comes to her own case? That's what she need to be worried about. Worry about your own case and the fact that you put trackers on the people cars, stalking and harassing another person. in your city who has charges on you. Why don't you tell the world about that? Do a story on that. That'll be good. Do a story on how you put trackers under people calls, how you put out people information and doxed people in R. Kelly case, how you stole R. Kelly money that was supposed to have went to his lawyers. Do that. Tell the people about that. But like I said, I ain't finna waste too much time on her. We gonna move it right along because I'm finna get up off of here. But if everybody could, um, Chris Terry, you need to drop your cash out. If y'all could donate to Chris Terry, he has a it's like, well, y'all know who Famous Animal is, right? He has a platform and he does these shows on his channel where it's like for up and coming artists or whatever. And so I wanted every one of the Dream Team members, if you can, to um, help him to get to the next level on his journey that we trying to get him on, as far as getting him out there and having his music heard. So if y'all could please, hit his cash out, subscribe to his channel, um, and just follow him on all platforms and stream his music, y'all, because he is very talented. Um, and most of these rappers out here, they be talking about shoot 'em up, bang bang. That's me, But nah, I'm just playing. But yeah, you know, he's not like that. He is like a great guy. Um, good person all around. And like I said, it's nothing more than a share. You can share his music out. Um, that's all it is. It's just a like, a share, and subscribe to his channel. Put your channel in there. Also, y'all can subscribe to official Shot Town Finest. Yes, yes, she has a channel as well. Shot Town, you can put your channel in the chat, or if somebody could put her channel in the chat. Y'all go over there and subscribe to her. When she ain't cussing a nigga out, she actually does have great content. Because I'm not a content creator, but I'm just a subscriber. I keep telling everybody I just like to come on and you know do a little gossiping every now and then. But yeah, Shot Town got good commentary. She's a great person all around. It's just you keep it cute, she'll keep it cute. It is what it is. But yeah, y'all go like, share, and subscribe and follow official Shot Town and Chris Terry, please. And also follow, like, and share to Prima Donna News, and also Prima Donna Pastries. Um, great commentary, great pastries, great cakes. She's just an all around good person. She has great commentary. Period. Point blank. Also, who else? Dana J, Miss Lady T. Y'all go subscribe to them. Dana got his seasoning. He's uh selling his seasonings. I can't think of what they call him. I know he got the um he didn't change some of the names on these spices. So I can't really tell you one particular. I know one he gave me was Bang Bang, or was it Bing Bing or something like that. But it's good, y'all, because I use it on chicken, and you can use it on chicken, you can use it on fish, because it's like a all purpose uh, type of seasoning. Oh, you welcome, Shot Town. Listen, I I don't care nothing about this social media stuff. So One thing about me, if I can share somebody out, if I can help the next person, because I know it's a lot of people that's up and coming on this YouTube stuff. And even just like I was telling Chris Terry, as far as even with his music, uh, people don't want to support. And it's sad that, people don't want to support their own. I'm all for supporting my own, but I just feel like when your own ain't even right, I can't support that. I can't get down with that. What you said, I can't get my emojis, only these ugly YouTube emojis. Listen, I do that too, but I'm not all the way with this computer stuff. Like I really don't know how to work this computer and these different things that they have on this laptop, but I can do from my phone quicker than I can on this laptop, which is so crazy because I can get on my phone and do whatever. But when it comes to getting on this laptop, I be like, yeah. So what do I do? How do I do? And I guess you just have to play around with certain things, you know, and then you can kind of like see how it's gonna work. What you said, Shot Town. Yes, I purchased many from Dana. They are good season. Yeah, it was good. It was real good. Like I said, I had well, I still got one left, and I used that on chicken, and I used it on my chicken, my fish, and all right, it's been good to me. And hopefully I can get some more of them oxtails, cause I ain't gonna lie, he be cooking. Dana be cooking his ass off. So, he real good when it come to that. He better send me my damn chicken fillet too. I done got all hungry. That's why I said I'm not gonna be on here too much longer because I gotta order me some food, honey. What you said, Shot Town, me either. That's why I make videos and don't go live. You know what? I wanted to start making different kind of videos because I noticed that some of those videos that I do, they be like long. They be like 15 minutes. Some of them be like 24 minutes long. Like they be long videos, but it be of all of the video. Like that Nicki Minaj video I did yesterday. It was like 14 minutes long, and I did like a little bit. It's just like trying to edit that shit is too much. And yeah, I'm like that too. I work, so it's crazy. He said, plus I'm working off my phone. Don't even use my tablet, right? And that's why I said, I'm gonna have to learn this laptop because I rarely use it. I usually let my son get this one because this is where he does his homework. He in college, so he does his schoolwork off of this one. He said I may get another laptop. Yeah, I will wait till Christmas. Oh, I had to cough, y'all. I'm sorry. I had to mute myself real quick. And you said, yeah, the if I was you, the I think they have like Black Friday, them Black Friday sales at Walmart. You're gonna find one really, really cheap, unless you just want an expensive one, because like I'm gonna tell you, those is it the Apple? Those are good. Those are good laptops for real. And you say you think I do awesome? Thank you, Shatan. I try. You know, like I said, I'm not no professional at this shit. I just get on here and do what I do. But like I said, I don't be really having shit to talk about for real. I just came on here because that really just irked my nerve yesterday, and then today, and then she'll say she don't ask. uh well, now I'm back on Sylvia, of course. She said that she don't ask her people. She asks her people not to send her, different things that people say about her. And I'm like, that is so not true. She is lying. We know she be lying, but she thinks she be telling the truth. And some of them people, I ain't even gonna say some of them. A lot of her people do. They be eating that shit up over there, and it just be so funny to me. Cause I'm like, y'all are crazy. If y'all sitting up here believing that this lady is telling y'all the truth, she is actually lying. Would you say, Shotgun? That's exactly what happened to my youngest daughter too, with her when she went away to school because she cracked her screen. Man, them computers, like I said, the Apple, those are some good computers. Um, I don't know. I got an HP. My HP is, I'm not gonna say it's terrible, but it's not, well, to me, it's not terrible, but I just probably should have gotten another brand. I'm just gonna say that because I don't know how to work this. But I probably, it's Microsoft basically, and it's, to me, it's kind of different. I'm not actually used to the laptop. I'm just, like I said, I'm used to more of going live on my phone, and I don't really go live that much. So that's about it. What y'all doing for Halloween? Nobody's taking the kids trick or treating. I know I'm not going trick or treating with my kids. Well, my older kids probably gonna take my youngest son, but I'm not passing out candy or nothing like that. What you said, Chris? You got to work? Oh man, see, you could have been in the house, scary movies. You know what I'm saying? Ordered you a couple of boxes of pizza, get you some popcorn, and you could have had a great night, honey. What's up, sis, Miss Virgo? And now you gotta work, child. Mm-mm. I'm out today, but I will be at work tomorrow, irritated and agitated as usual. What you said, Shot Town? I never used it. I think I would now for you too, though. Yeah, like I be listen to me. It be a struggle to get on here when my son is using my laptop because, like I said, he's always doing his schoolwork. So when he's doing his schoolwork, I be having my cell phone. And I be wanting to go live, but I don't be wanting to go live from my cell phone for real because I don't know. I be walking around doing things, and then I don't know if y'all can hear me really good on that or not. Hell, sometimes I don't even think y'all can hear me really good on these headphones and on this laptop. But I'm gonna get it together. I just ain't really focused on doing YouTube for real, like that. I think once I really get into um, what I'm trying to do, then I probably will. You said, Chantel, I don't celebrate Halloween, but we'll be working anyway. Yeah, I ain't gonna say. Well, I'm not gonna say I celebrate. Well, you kind of, you're dressing up and stuff. You might as well say you celebrate. I can't say I celebrate because I don't dress up and do the whole little thing. But I do allow like my kids to go, do the trick or trunk thing or whatever. But I don't take them house to house and all of that. And like I said, I my kids are older, so like I got my last two is about to graduate this year, and they going, well, not my last two, but my last two girls. Let's just say that because I have another son, but he's only in the fourth grade, so I got a ways to go, y'all. Pray for me. I got a ways to go. Send up a prayer for your girl, cause baby. And what's finna kill me is like I said, them school fees. When I say I don't know what it is, but it's something different about these schools nowadays. Like I noticed when it comes to like elementary school, they don't take these kids on field trips like they used to. I remember going to the zoo when I was in elementary. I remember going a lot of places. Now these kids don't go nowhere, nowhere at all. So, cause I was like asking my son, I was like, y'all, why y'all ain't going on no field trip? Or at least to the they used to have like the little theater that they would take these kids to. They don't even do that with them no more. What you said, patiently fine. Sis, did you see everyone in the YSL are finally realizing the whale a liar? No, see, that's what I'm saying. I listen. If people don't realize that Sylvia is a liar by now, what you said, passionate fine, the whale lied that YSL record label employees were in the courtroom. Yeah, yes. But they gonna glance over that. They'll totally glance over that and act like, oh, she didn't say that, or that's not what she meant, or you know what I'm saying. That's how they'll try to play that. What you said, Shot Town? Yeah, I used to allow my kids to celebrate, but I have never dressed up or attended a party except as a child. Right. That's how I am. Like I don't dress up like I've never dressed up as an adult in a costume, and I don't attend Halloween parties and stuff like that. But I will, like my kids, I have allowed them to do it. What you said, passionate fine young thug sister got on Twitter, said that's a lie. Nobody from the record label was in the courthouse. Wow. But like I said, they will still try to praise her. And see, she tried to throw shade at Young Thug's sister. That's why she said what she said on her platform today. And people was like, oh, you trying to throw shade? Because she was like, yeah, I got on my Twitter and I saw that I had 5,000 followers. But then I also noticed that I had all of this extra hate, people with all of these comments and stuff like that. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all know though, cause y'all been around enough to know how Sylvia is. Sylvia been like this a long time. This just did not start. This been going on since the R. Kelly case. See, people, if they would go back and they would go back and listen to all of those old videos and lives that people have already put up on her, then they would know that Sylvia has always been a liar. She has always been a scammer. She's a con artist. She's a very good con. And like I said, when she was trying to explain her name today, when she was saying that she was the infamous, and yes, she was gonna get backlash because she said that, her name is infamous, but she also put infamous and then she got in quotation sly. So she telling you what type of person she is. She tell you when a person like that tell you who they are and you start seeing certain things, that means believe them. Cause I'm telling you, it only takes one time for me to see how you are. Like it don't take much for me to see through your ass, and then it's a wrap for me. It's a wrap. It's a whole wrap. And like I said, when I first encountered Sylvia, I knew she was a liar. Instantly knew that she was putting on that talking soft and talking sweet, and trying to make people think that she's just this great person, and she hasn't done anything to anybody. That's a whole fucking lie. Cap. It's cap, cap, cap. Sylvia has done a lot to a lot of people, and people want you to forget about the things that she's done. Hell, she wants you to forget. But Sylvia sat on her platform and threw a lot of shade, just like she sat over there. And Sylvia talked a lot of shit about Tasha K. But don't you see what she did? She went and turned around and went to kissing Tasha K ass. But at one point, you was all up in Cardi B ass, trying to get a picture with Cardi B, trying to stalk Cardi B outside the damn courtroom, sitting in the parking deck, trying to wait for Cardi B to come out. Y'all forget about that. And I got the video of her sitting down in the parking deck trying to get a glimpse or an interview or anything she could with Cardi B. No different than how she do with Boosie. Went all the way to this man's house just to get some water and ask this man to borrow $20, or not borrow, but ask this man for $20 for some gas when you had already begged your damn subscribers that morning for some money. Like, I'm just saying. But people would say, "Oh, this her calling, this her blessing. God can't stop with the baby. Stop with the God stuff. Stop it already, because that lady is not of God at all." Hey, Deetra, I wish people would just stop it already. Like, I'm so sick of people trying to throw God, and all of this stuff. God is not in the midst of that. The devil give out gifts too. He pass out prizes just like God does. What you said, Shot Town? I ain't gonna lie, she not had me fooled not for too long though. I know. Let me tell you, this lady has a lot of people fooled. She got people in her chat right now. And it's like she's a dictator and you telling your mind to get this one. Like, you sicking them on people. And they doing it like she's their master. Like, what the fuck kind of shit y'all got going on? Y'all are grown and y'all letting another grown woman put you in at odds or get you beefing with another motherfucker. Or, I mean, and like I said, people are more than welcome to come in here and say what they want to say, especially in my channel. You can say what you want to say. Feel free. Please. I invite everybody, anybody. It don't matter. Even if it's about me. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing you got to do is be transparent. You can't expect, people to say good things about you all the time. There's gonna be things about me people don't like, and that's right. And I mean, that's within their right. That's their opinion. Don't mean I got to be beefing with you over it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna beef with nobody over their opinion. How you feel is how you feel, and you are entitled to that. She feels like should nobody have to have or say anything about her. Hold on, y'all. I'm back. What you said, Passion of Fire? Will eat it and Debo beefing. Oh Lord. Yeah, well, I'm sure they would be beefing. I mean, Will eat it called a lot of people out, but it was, like I said, some people on that page, like, and I can't really say about none of them other people because I don't know if he had all of them on there. I mean, Tracy Viewpoint, I don't know why she would have been on there for him to say anything to. That lady only put out what she saw in you know, I've never heard her lie on nobody. I didn't know her to scam nobody. Hold on, y'all. I'm back, y'all. But yeah, I've never known Tracy Viewpoint to scam or talk bad about nobody. I've never known Dana to scam nobody or as they say, lie. Not about the Kels case. Not I haven't heard Tracy Viewpoint do any of that. So that was kind of crazy to me when he put them two. And I don't know, like I said, who all else was on the list, but the rest of them, he spoke the truth. Now, when he said about bedbug, when he said he didn't know, and he think he meant well, uh, Now I don't know. I don't know about that either. He should do his research on that too. Like I said, anybody that's involved with Don Russell, he should be a little cautious on that. That's a little sketchy. What you said, Detroit? Oh, wait a minute. Passionately fine. Let me go back up because these comments that went up. Passionately fine. You said, oh wait a minute. What you say? The YSL people saying they aren't going to believe anything she say unless it's in the news. I don't blame them, as they shouldn't. They shouldn't believe anything that Sylvia say going forward about anything because Sylvia makes up her own stuff as she go. And then people need to understand, why do they think that she's always talking about doing members only or going behind the scenes and all of that? She going behind the scenes because she's putting out stuff she ain't got no business, and also she's making up shit. And she know that if she only go behind the scenes with only a few people, that those people ain't gonna come out, and she thinks that that's gonna stay within just her and the people that she talking to behind the scenes. But don't she know that people will come out once they hear that what you said isn't true? They're gonna come out and blast you for not being truthful. Like, I don't know why she even thought she could lie. Okay, what you said, Deidre? George Jefferson had me, but not for long. Man, listen here. He had a lot of people. I've never really liked Debo. You know, as a person at first, you know, I say back when he was following uh or not even following, but when he was doing lives with Sky Zone, I thought he was a okay dude, And then when he started, talking to Dana, I was like, oh, okay, they, talking about doing rallies or whatever, and all this they could do for kills. And then, after that, it just became like, a bunch of bull. See?
Hey girl, how you doing?
Hey.
Girl, Will Eat. I believe he took that post down off Instagram.
See, I when I went over there to look at it, I couldn't find the actual post that people was talking about.
Yeah, he took it down. He took them posts down. He took it down.
Also, he took the post with all of their names on it, or was
Yep, yep.
ah.
So
So
why you took? So why Will Eddie took it down?
wait a minute. Did he take it down yesterday, or is it just down today?
Not I think he took it down a few days ago.
Because I was gonna say, Dana went in on his behind yesterday.
He did.
Yeah, he went
Cause
in on him yesterday.
so so why he took it down?
Probably because of him not wanting to be exposed that he's still fooling with Blockbuster behind the scenes or whatever that could be. Because like I said, Blockbuster really ain't even been on the scene, not
Mm-hmm.
visibly anyway. Like I said, a lot of these folks, a
Why
lot
Block
you
Bit?
got
I said why Block
no
Bit hiding? Come out of hiding.
listen, a lot of these folks, they not gone. They still on these YouTube streets. People change
Mm-hmm.
they people change their names, and or people go on these what you like to call backup pages. If you see another page of me, it's bullshit. I don't drop down in nobody chat. I don't comment on nobody else's shit. So if there's a fake page of me floating out here, that's how y'all know it's not me. Cause you'll
Mm-hmm.
never see me in nobody chat or on nobody's nothing. Unless and you'll know it's me because I'm gonna come in there as me. I don't do that making up. I don't have to go and make a fake page just to get in somebody else's shit. I'm not gonna do that. That's
Exactly.
yeah, that's crazy. What you said, Chris Terry Dana said Block was behind that list shit too because Will
A
and
fish,
Block
a
been
fish
yeah,
out
they been
town.
cool.
Uh, it's not up there no more. It was down a couple days ago. He took it down a couple days ago.
Wow. So he probably trying to cover his own ass.
Because
That's
remember,
what
he
I
took down
get.
all the R. Kelly pictures too
Oh, he did. See,
a
I
few
don't pay
years ago.
attention. Yeah, see, I don't pay attention to Will Eaty like that. Hey, Judge Evie, blessings, ladies in chat. Blessings
And
to you.
remember, everybody, like I say, everybody else was called as a character witness, but Will Edie was not called as a character witness.
But see, here's the thing: the PI had all of that money. He could have very well. Oh, you said prima donna. Hey, prima donna,
Hey,
Princess.
prima donna, she's saying the same thing I said. Is it
Yes, but
the
she said
story
stories
disappeared in
disappear in
24
24 hours.
hours?
So yeah, yeah. So like I said, even if he wasn't called as a character witness or
Hey,
whatever, the
Willie
PI
Jones.
had enough money. What's up, bro, Willie? Yeah, he had enough money because the PI was paid to get
Mm-hmm.
witnesses to and from. So he was supposed to gather all of the witnesses that Kels was gonna need, to
Mm-hmm.
testify. But he did not get the people to testify in his on his behalf or in his case. So in that sense, he dropped the ball, but he did what he wanted to do because it was a money grab. He got the money, he just didn't get the people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What you said, Shot Time, click on his profile pic unless he made something new. Just saw it at 2 a.m. today. Wow. But see, like I said, a lot of this, stuff going on with Kels. And then did you see that there's a guy on YouTube that's coming out with all this AI R. Kelly music? Like this is
Mm-hmm.
crazy. This
Oh.
dude, he done made a whole R. Kelly album.
Well, somebody about to be sued.
But see, there's the thing. It's like I know that Jennifer Bernstein is working on everything that she got to work on her half, trying to get him free. But then you
Mm-hmm.
got people out here running them up. Oh, okay, hold on. Let
Uh,
me say. Prima Donna said, "I'm saying when you post a story, you don't have to delete it. They know it will disappear in 24 hours. In other words, they just posting it for a small group to see. Right, right." Right. So
about that
basically,
Diddy
he
sit-
already knew. Oh, go ahead.
ab-
Go ahead. What you say?
about the Diddy situation. I believe Diddy is gonna walk because a lot of these people that accusing Diddy doing stuff, I believe they gonna drop them real
Li-
soon.
Listen, they was talking about it being a lawyer out of Texas. They said that the lawyer said he had over 100 and something witnesses. Like I said, a lot of this is linked to Black Rock and that DeLeon tequila. When Diddy
Mm.
sued them and he won that lawsuit, they said, "Hold on, not so fast." That's what they said to his ass. You
But
did this, now we're gonna make all of this come
but
out on you. And that's what they doing.
but I believe Kate, guess whatever her name is. I believe her husband probably put her up to it to sue
I
Diddy.
believe that too. I believe that
I
too.
believe
Because
her
if you think
husband
about
put
it,
up to it.
right. Because if you think about it, Cassie husband, if I'm not mistaken, he's not that well off. Like he don't have like a herd of money. Like I don't even
Wait,
think
is
he's
he
in the,
supposed to be a physical trainer or something?
right, right, right. Wait a minute.
And you
Prima
ain't
Donna
getting no
said,
clients.
mm-hmm. Prima said, notice how they fighting at Jane Doe. Diaz going live for
Look,
no
you see
reason.
what Prima Donna said.
Anonymous.
Notice how they
Right.
fight.
Yep. Yep, Prima,
Ooh,
you right.
child.
But see, here's the thing too. I want to know what's going to happen when Kels go to this case coming up.
In
Um,
December.
well, no, didn't they change it?
It's still December.
Oh, okay. I thought they changed the date.
Mm-mm. I thought it was December 15th.
Oh, okay, okay. What you said, Passionate Fine said, Will been posting all day. And he probably has. But see, here's the thing. When you sit up there and you kind of like befriend, because if him and Debosky been talking, you befriended this man. This man said he was gonna piss on your daddy's church. He
Mm-mm.
said some really disrespectful shit to Will Eady. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, and then wanted to fight his ass. And then talked about his parents and all of that. There's nothing that Debo would ever be able to say to me if I was Will Eady. And like I said, that's just me. If I was Will Eady, there's no way in hell that I would have anything to say to him after you didn't threaten to come to my dad at church and do all of this. I think Will was never Kel's friend because, like I said, you go to court and you didn't even stay. You didn't stay the whole way through. He up and left. You know what I'm saying? So you not a real true friend. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason why I believe he actually was there because you wanted to see how the trial was gonna go. And once you seen how it was gonna go, you knew, oh, in the back of my head, in the back of your head, like, okay, so it's gonna go this way. I ain't got to be here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you said he posted the clown video. See what I'm saying? If you ask me, and then it's like, why now? Why? What would make Will Eady come out now and do all of this? To me, he wants some recognition. He's a clout chaser too. He ain't no better than Debo. You know what I'm saying? What you said, prima donna Cassidy was always gonna be the one to set it off. She is the Azriel in the case, right. She is the Azriel, exactly. Oh, Shatan said he talking about his wife now. Man, listen here. He can talk about that man wife till you blue in the face, but at the end of the day, instead of y'all talking on the internet, and this supposed to be a pastor's son. At the end of the day, like you claim that you are also a man of God, and this, that, and the third. So it's like y'all on the internet doing this for what? What is it gonna prove? It ain't proving nothing, nothing at all. And both of them want to do the same thing, be clout chasers. What you said, Chris Terry Kip said on Dana Live, he never saw the wheel nigga around. Exactly, and I believe it. But they said that Kels was one of those private people to where he kept everybody separated from each other. You know what I'm saying? Which probably was, for the best because he probably felt like he didn't know who he could trust. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to think about it. There's only one way to find out or weed out snakes. You see what I'm saying? And that's probably was his way of trying to weed out who the snakes was, who was the real from the fake, and this, that, and the third. But I'm not gonna sit here and hold you. He had a lot of snakes around him. Kels had a lot of snakes around him, a lot of them, and probably still to this day. Mahoney 77777. Welcome. You said Debosky just went in on Will Eady. He probably did. I mean, they both have said some stuff to each other. And like I said, I don't too tough fuck with Debosky. He ain't my favorite person at all. But because he does a lot of shit. And to me, I just feel like you can't sit up here and talk about people's kids and make threats and do all this other goofy ass shit like and then you expect people to respect you or get along with you or like you. No, I just don't roll like that. And what he did to Prima, that that alone make me not like his ass. And especially what he did to Shot Town, like he is so just a fucked up ass person. You know what I'm saying? What you said, Shot Town. One thing I do know is Will is sold up on Fifth Avenue, and and listen, I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is, but this ain't gonna solve nothing. That man, he's the son of the man of the cloth. They should not be on the internet going back at each other over bullshit. Because like I said, at the end of the day, it ain't gonna be nothing but bloodshed. You know what I'm saying? And it's stupid. It's stupid. And I don't believe Debo gonna do anything to that man. I don't. He probably looking at it like shit. He don't want none of that that's going on down there. Yeah, you can go in on a person and talk shit, on the internet all day. But I just don't see Debo pulling up on Will Eaton. I don't. And I don't see Will Eaton pulling up on him, not in the state that he in right now. This man is trying to promote his book. He got stuff that he trying to do. So I mean, it's just crazy. What you said, Prima? Fact. Strange how people don't know all these 30-year niggas. Yet again, Kel said himself why his friends that was smoking his shit and benefiting defending him instead of trying to hide behind bloggers. Exactly. And that's all I'm saying. It's one thing to, say you my friend. But when I'm fucked up and I'm really going through, a friend will show theyself. You know what I'm saying? A friend gonna really show themselves. And Kels had a lot of motherfuckers around him that didn't mean him no good. It wasn't just a Will Eady. It wasn't just a Don Russell. It wasn't just what is that dude name? The what is that guy name? I ain't gonna say Julius because I don't really know too much about Julius and that little whole situation. I do know that when the time got tough for him to jump his ass on the stand, he did take the stand on Kel's behalf. I can say that. So that's about as far as I can say about Julius, because I really, like I said, I don't really know. But when the time it got tough, he did what he had to do, you know. But the rest of them, I don't understand why Will didn't take the stand. He was there. He could have told them, hey, let me testify. Let me tell what I saw. Let me, let y'all know that Kels is not this person. I was around. He could have did that, but did he do it? Along with what's the other one? What's the other guy? The one that's holding the money. Everybody say we'll eat it, but what about the other guy? The one that's supposed to be over Kel's money. That's supposed to be, uh, over his whole little situation of helping him. He ain't came out and spoke out and said shit. You don't hear him on no social media site fighting for Kel and saying he innocent. And that's what kind of friend is that? That's not being a friend. And what I don't understand is if Will Eady is a banker and he's been in the banking industry all of these years, you mean to tell me you and Kels was like brothers and he didn't trust you enough to put you in charge? He turned around and made the other guy in charge of his fund, but you got the actual background, the banking background to do it. So evidently they was not as close as people would like to believe that they were. Maybe they was maybe it was just we knew of each other, or we kicked it, you know, but it's not like that, you know what I'm saying? You can have friends that you've known, but like I don't chill all the time, but y'all get together every now and again, and hang out and chill. Like, I mean, Maybe it was that type of friendship. And then too, hell, who knows? Those those type of niggas, they probably was around just to try to, mess with Kel's girlfriends or, try to get money from it. We will never know. We just will never know what the situation. What you said, Prima? I do know R. Kelly ain't need no damn A&R. That's dumb yet again. He let motherfuckers claim titles that they ain't qualified for. Keith, yes, that's who that is. That's the money man. So I don't understand. Why would you give Keith the money, but Will is the one that has the capabilities and the background of banking. He has a whole banking. He got a book out that is catered to Wall Street and supposed to be like look inside information on how to you know do banking and all of that other good stuff. Prima said he was in the paperwork. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't understand, and it's like a lot of things you know that just didn't make sense. They hired a lot of janky people. What you said, Prima? Michael Williams left as them in house from trying to burn up the car straight to Keith house. Make it make sense. Right, right. What you said, Shot Town, he grew up with Keith. I don't know when him and Will got cool. But see, this is what I'm saying though. But Shot Town Keith ain't being a good friend to Kels either. Because why you ain't out on these platforms advocating for your friend? I'm gonna tell you, if my friend got into some shit like that and somebody was accusing my friend of 30 to 40 years, and I know that my friend ain't like that, I'm gonna be out there on the front line telling everybody, look, my friend ain't do this shit. I know because I know my friend. You know what I'm saying? What you said, shut down. RSK said Keith the only person he trusts. But see, he can't I don't understand how you can trust Keith. Because in order for Don Russell to be able to do some of the stuff that he has done and the PI, why mix the PI up in all of this stuff? You know what I'm saying? The PI was janky. So if the PI is janky and that's who the PI was claiming that he was talking to and that he had to go through and this, that, and the third. So that makes Keith just as janky. He shouldn't trust neither one of them. If you ask me, he need to get rid of Keith and the damn PI. He need to put his trust in the Lord and Jennifer Bunjean. Because at this point, that's who gonna get him free. Keith don't need to be over none of his shit. And it's sad because, like I said, that day Will Eaton went live and he was talking about that whole little situation. The PI was in his chat asking him when he was coming back to New York. So that lets me know that all y'all cool. You know what I'm saying? Like Keith, the PI, and Will. Something is fishy about that. Prima would just said, I don't know, but Keith was the POA. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying though. But Keith be vouching for the PI because that's what he used to do with Dana. He used to always come at Dana, but he would never say shit to the PI. And the PI wife used to be all in Sylvia chat. That's why I said y'all know, y'all know. She still that lady still be in Sylvia chat. And like I said, I still believe that Sylvia is behind the scenes doing shit in this Kels case. She might be doing the YSL stuff, but trust me, she doing shit in this Kels case behind the scenes. She might not be doing it in the forefront, but trust me and believe me, she doing it behind the scenes. What you said, Shot Town, right? I was answering when you said why he ain't got Will over things. But Keith, that's what RSK said. He only trusts Keith. That was 4 years ago, though. Well, hopefully he ain't trusting his ass now, and I pray that he finds some other people because, baby, at this point, I wouldn't be trusting none of them because if you think about it, to them, he's worth more being in jail than he is for them being out. But you said passionate fine. I can't believe people believe the scammers and liars. Of course they gonna always believe the scammers and liars. That's facts. Prima said, nah, people were hiding behind goofy ass bloggers instead of being vocal themselves. Exactly, that too. That too. But you know what? It was so crazy because Don Russell did the same thing when he was coming out talking. He was going through Texas Black Diamond in order to get his stuff out. But it was like he had been on so many platforms and he contradicted himself. He contradicted himself a lot of times with a lot of the stuff that he said. He would try to make it seem as if, he was fighting for Kels at 1 minute, but then he would try to make it seem as if Kels owed him. You know what I'm saying? Like Kels owed him something. Like, he wanted uh his just due. But it's like you already got it. And to be honest, that man didn't owe you shit. You worked at a fucking Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Prima said we ain't that slow now. They claim motherfuckers tried to bribe ass, then went to the money man. Stop. Right. Crazy. But that's a narrative that they gonna continue to keep spinning. You said they can, but trust they won't. Yeah, if it sounds like a duck, that bitch a duck. Right. Exactly. Exactly. Oh Jesus, I keep coughing, y'all. My allergies is cutting up. But man, yes. Will, Don Russell, Keith, all of them should be held accountable. The only person that I can honestly say that I've seen that came out here that's been straightforward, that has answered questions, that I feel has been transparent about everything is Kip. Kip the only one. He the only one. And it's sad, that Kip even had to come out here yesterday and even say that in Dana Live, like Will Edie should have just shut the fuck up. Like you been being quiet. Why you coming out now? Passionifying said, why does Will want to speak 5 years later? Right. It's like because he's trying to come up with this book. Everybody want to be a book writer. I know y'all heard Angelo Clary finna come out with his book. How he uh what is it called? How he rescued his daughter from an R&B monster. Passionate Fine said he should be focused on the well more than anyone. Woo! Yes, Lord. Yes, he should. Yes, he should. He really should. But it's so crazy because Angelo Clary know damn well where his daughter was. He know his daughter wasn't missing. His daughter didn't need rescuing. What did she need rescuing from? Getting her titties done, going shopping, going to eat whenever she wanted to go eat, going on vacations, going to concerts. I mean, I'm just trying to see where did she have to get rescued? Or why would she need to be rescued? Prima said that's why exactly why I don't fool with some. They use the sources they use and got mad I never needed them junkie motherfuckers feeding me the wrong info. Right. But see, what they wasn't expecting with you, Prima, was that you was gonna do your own research and that you wasn't gonna go on what they said. See, they thought that they could just tell you, whatever you wanted to hear. Like they done did all these other bloggers, and they just go with it because they don't care about integrity of telling the truth. And then you got bloggers like Sylvia, Texas Black Diamond, and other motherfuckers that just put anything out here without vetting it, without making sure the shit is accurate. But like I said, one thing I can say about you is you actually do the research, and the answers is out here for people to read, but people aren't gonna read, especially our people. And they say if you don't want black people to know something, put it in a book. Cause we they ain't gonna read shit. What you said, Chris Terry and Prima off the record, what kind of cheese do have? You so stupid. You certainly can't get my eggs to taste like that. Hell no. But for real, like if you don't want our people to know something, they'll tell you quick, put it in a book. Because our people just not gonna read. They don't like to do research. And I'm not saying all, but a lot of us. I've seen a lot of YouTube channels that be putting out information on kills. They be loud and wrong. They be running with different narratives. And like I said, if you listen to all of Drea uh interviews or even a few of her interviews, you can see how she has sat up there and manipulated interviews, told lies here, lies there. She done switched up her statements. She done added to. I'm just saying, if the truth don't need no help, when you know you telling the truth, it's not gonna change. The truth is gonna be the same way over and over again. It's not gonna be nothing added and nothing taken away. At one point in an interview, she said that her daughter, I mean, her, not her daughter, but her kids never suffered abuse from their father. But yet you will come out years later now and say that, oh, but my daughter was touched. Get the fuck out of here. But then you want the people to believe that shit? No, no. Because why haven't you been said anything? Why didn't you come forward in the beginning? This case happened 3, 4 years ago. Kel's been in jail. And y'all just now wanting to do a documentary saying that he touched his child. And if he touched one child, why didn't he touch the other two? Make it make sense. And one thing about it, y'all, a predator don't just stop at one child or you know what I'm saying? It's like they got to be or they will be repeat offenders. So that's what I don't understand. He's gonna touch Joanne, why he didn't touch the other two children that they have? Why none of them are coming out talking about the abuse that they suffered at the hands of their father? Like that's crazy to me. What you said, Chris here, big facts, but the world blind to her lies and everybody else. Right. Prima said, and that's where they went wrong. Had they had they heard my first videos, they would have heard my purpose from day one. The real sources I gained ain't come through them nor clout chasing once they saw. Official Showtime said money grab, right? And Prima said I ain't with the BS, right? And see, that's one thing I said too. When it came to you, Prima, they knew that you was, you know what I'm saying, about business, and it wasn't, about no clout chasing. It wasn't about the money. Like when you genuinely saw, this injustice being done. Like you was putting out straight facts, straight information. You know what I'm saying? And you wasn't allowing people to manipulate you or just tell anything and think that you would believe it. Like, and that's what I see a lot of these YouTubers do. Like, especially with Sylvia, that people would let this lady tell them anything. You could, man, listen here. That lady then had a lot of people uh messed up with her lies. She could have got a lot of people hurt with her lies and the shit that she done did. In all, not even just this case with Kale's case, but even with the Ernesto case. She put the victim in harm's way by putting out the victim's information, giving the information to Ernesto's girlfriend. Like, I'm just saying, it's just crazy to me. But this is what they allow her to get away with. And it's never, they see, oh, she can't do no wrong, or she's she's concerned about the case, or trust me, Sylvia ain't concerned about nobody but Sylvia and the money that she can make off of whatever case she can make it off of. Okay? Because trust me, that cash app is going to stay uh pushing through, pushing on, and pushing up. She gonna keep y'all putting out her wish list because she gonna make y'all buy everything on that mug. Okay? She gonna make them buy everything on the wish list until her wish list is all filled up. Cause she is a master manipulator. What you said, Pastor Find the YSL people saying she money hungry, and she is. But she didn't just get like that. She been like that since the Chaos case. Y'all remember when people were sending her money for banners and sending her money for the put the radio, the do the radio play, and when they was supposedly sending money for Kale's attorney through her, and when Jennifer said that her client wasn't asking for no money, she never asked for no money for her client. What did Jennifer Bongine do? She sent the money back. Do you think that the people got the money back? No, they didn't. She lied and said, "Oh, we discussed that I was gonna keep the money." How you discuss that when you don't even know who all sent the money? You know what I'm saying? So how can you discuss with some of the people and how did you put it out there? So it's just crazy. Like I said, these people they know what's up when it come to her, but they just let her get away with shit. What you said, passionately? A lot of them said she doesn't want the case to come to an end. Now she don't want the case to come to an end because as long as this case is going, she got a way to get her bills paid, and they can still send her 50 and $100 cash out, and she can continue to pay for her Ozempic. What you said, passionate. It looks like the case is about to end now. So what's her next hustle? Baby, trust me. A con artist gonna always find their next hustle. Trust me. Yep, you right, Chi Town. Diddy gonna be her next hustle. Passionate Fine said they was sending money for the commercial. Yeah, they sent money for a commercial that never happened. Never happened. They went and just like the banner that was supposed to fly. People sent all that money and they went and created a banner and made it seem like it flew. They did that shit off an iPhone. Make it make sense. Prima said, I wish I had got like them and recorded those like cash. She was really sent to me, in my opinion, to change my perspective. I believe that too. And look, Cash Jones, she's still around too. She's still around. Her and Sylvia, they ace boom coon. Trust and believe. She's still around. Cash Jones ain't went nowhere. Peshla Fine said at Shot Town she would try to harass the Diddy victims, get in contact with Diddy, and lie about. Yes, she will. Yes, she will. Official Shot Town said selling shit off his name had people paying for commercials and shit. She sure did. Y'all remember when she did had them shirts, and they was when she was actually having somebody promote the shirts in her chat, and she wanted people to send $50 for them t-shirts. And when she showed the picture of the t-shirt, I said that ain't no damn R. Kelly, that's a Vaunt. Passionate Fire said she ain't losing no weight. Yeah, well, it looked like she is losing a little weight. I mean, she's still fat as fuck, and I hope she don't think that when she lose the weight that she just gonna lose the weight, and she still gonna have all that extra skin. She gonna have to have surgery to fix that. But she got them subscribers over there. They dumb enough to pay for it. What you said, Pastor Fire? They got so much money for the petition. Yup, she used all that money. Sylvia has stolen a lot of money. And remember, why is she now talking about she money for an attorney and all this, that, and the third then, but she had a whole GoFundMe for an attorney. That's what I didn't understand. And he said, where is Cash? Oh, trust me, Cash is around. Cash still be on Sylvia YouTube. Yeah, she's still around, Passion. Prima Donna said, I still want my refund, Gucci. I ain't hear not one and nor see no real billboards. I know that's right. I want mine back too, Prima. I want mine back too. You need to give all us our money back, honey. Cause Gucci is a scammer, but that's Sylvia best friend. That's her best friend. So, one scam, they all scam together. Prima said, I bet she's still around here lurking, working the angle for the rest of her little book. Yeah. Passion said they got money for the Airbnb in Florida. Yep, that's when she had that damn Dora to Explore wig. She had that Dora to Explore wig on. That shit was so funny. Prima said last we saw of her publicly, she was dick riding the snitch nine. Yeah, yep, but she's still around, but she be over there on Instagram. She be making them damn crazy ass posts. To me, if you ask me, it sound more like thirst trapping. That's what I like to call it, thirst trapping. And that's exactly what it is, thirst trapping. And like I said, Angelo Clear finna come out with his little book, but that's what it's mostly about. Everybody want a book deal, a TV deal, and this, that, and the third. Now that her Drea daughter then came out and said that, and you ain't really heard shit. Now it's like everybody done went back in a hibernation. But Drea got what she wanted. She done went on her little tour doing them little dances that she do. I'm trying to figure out what it is that she do. Cause if that's all she have to offer, then baby, she need a job too. She need a Drea need a job. Okay, or either that, or she might as well be going to the stripper house, baby. Just go, just Magic City. I know we had a Magic City down here, but it's not Magic City no more. And she need to go to the strip club because that's what she want to be. I ain't lying. She ain't too old. She be on Instagram trying to drop it like it's hot and show them other ladies how to drop it. So hell, what you said, Prima Cash was in the paperwork too. Yeah, I wonder what happened with that. I guess she didn't want to testify. We ain't heard nothing about her and testifying, or did she? Because I can't remember whether Cash testified or not. Well, really, it ain't gonna be interesting to hear shit Cash Jones have to say because she's a big ass liar too. She's a big ass liar too. She sat up there and what got me is you try to talk all this shit about Angelo, but she wanted him. She wanted that married ass man. The same thing with Tim Savage. Cash Jones was just a whore, or in better words, a hoe. We ain't gonna even say whore. We're gonna say she's a hoe. Cause at the end of the day, you went from one man and you know this man married. You skinning and grinning and shit with him, thinking it's cute that he talking about he want to see you in the shower, and now you didn't start dick riding Angelo Clary. But then Angelo Clary did her ass so bad on the internet, he ain't want her. Prima said she helped line up Dunn, in my opinion, on unindicted co-conspirator. Yup, she did. She did, and then tried to say, oh, Dunn threatened her and tried to run her off the road and all this other shit, which may be so. That could be the truth too. I mean, you never know. especially with these folks. But I'm gonna tell you, Cash Jones still on these YouTube streets. She lurking. She lurking just like the rest of them. They all lurking and trying to come up with what they gonna come out with next. I'm surprised though that Tim Savage ain't been back on Instagram talking about his daughter. Cause y'all know every blue moon he come out and he have to do this commercial that he put in, on Instagram and YouTube and other places about his daughter being held captive and having Munchausen syndrome and all this other shit. What you said, Prima, mind you, it was her that sent me done paperwork where he switched because he had some damn weed a while back. Then she showed me how to look up the cases and the shit he did to Faith snitched. Wow. See what I'm saying? See, that's the type of stuff they'll do, but then they'll try to make it seem as if, oh no, I didn't do that. They throw the rock and then they'll hide the hand. Cause you see, a lot of this they could, come out here and clear up, but they not gonna come out here and be truthful. They not none of them will come out here and be truthful. Just like like I said, one what's the guy name? What's he Geronda, not Geronda Pace. Uh it was one of them ladies, but it was the baby daddy. He said that he was the one who was on that tape. I remember seeing him post that on Facebook. He said people don't believe that it's him in that tape and not Kel. But when you went back to go look at the actual status, it's gone. It's not up there. I can't like his page. I don't know if he shut his page down or what like happened to it. But I couldn't when I went back, it couldn't see it. What you said, Chris? Don't bring Tim ass up. I really ain't time to hear him say we just want to know if my daughter is fine, healthy, and okay. Listen, yes, toy Damon Pryor. Damon Pryor. He made a post on Facebook. This was like way long time, and I remember him saying in a post that it was him in that tape. But he said people won't but don't believe that it was him. What you said, Prima, the fake ass praying lady then tries to one up Dana and send Doug the notary info on Dunn Mammy. Yeah, but see, that's the stuff that Sylvia do. She does look up people information, but she will sit over there and say that she don't do that. Like, get the fuck out of here. Prima said that's when I started saying 6 degrees of separation. I know that's right. And you did that, Prima. You separated yourself from everybody else, and that's the best thing you could have did. Because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these folks is shady, janky as hell. Prima said Damon Pryor, Lisa Van Allen, ex who was also a body double. Yeah, that's the one who I seen the status on Facebook because I had seen where what's that girl, the one who came out and she was cool with Lizette, but she was also accusing Kels of doing something to her, they said. But then she got on Sylvia page and her and Sylvia got cool. She was the one who had said something about Damon Pryor. That's what even made me go look at Facebook, and that's how I saw the post. And I was like, oh man, he said it was him in the tape. You said Prima Donna said he was in Sparkle Be Careful video. Oh, damn. Chris Terry said, Toy, you at work still in time again. Hell no. Not still in time. She actually doing some work, Chris. Toy, my sis be working, y'all, honey. She be working. That's a working woman right there. Chris Terry, could you please put your cash out back in the chat, please? For anyone who would like to donate to Chris Terry, he is trying to get to his goal so he can attend Famous Animal platform. Toy said, you know, this is my second home. Okay. Yes, yes. Prima said people thought it was Kale's laying in the bed. It was prior. Yes, like it kind of, but you know what? They did look alike. I mean, I can't say what uh Damon Pryor looked like now, but you know, when I seen that post and I looked at the picture that he had, because he had a picture on his page where he had like a side by side with him and Kale, and I was like, damn, like they could, you know, they could pass as the same because it was like he looked just like, you know, Kale. What you said, Prima Pryor also took over York Colt. Damn. Oh, that's the dude. So that's the dude that was over the cult. The cult. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, when I tell you these folks got some crazy background, I ain't lying. But yeah, I saw that. I was like, wait. And I when I first saw the post that was made, I was like, oh, this gonna freak Kales right here, you know. But I don't know if they got it. I know somebody. I think somebody told me they did have it because it was nothing but a post. Prima said, "Yep, he out here acting like he was dude's son and changed his name." Oh my god, that's crazy. That is crazy. Like I said, man, it's everybody want books. They want book deals. They trying to be in documentaries. All this shit, man. And you like even now they got people talking about uh they trying to drag Chris Brown into certain shit, you know, and I'm just saying, me personally, and like I said, I'm not knocking any victims. I'm not trying to, you know, downplay what a victim is or none of that. And I'm not saying that there are not victims out there that have been silent and that has not come forward and spoke their truth. All I'm going to say is there are a lot of liars out here as well. There are a lot of people that coming out now that want to be victims but was never victim. Faith Rogers claimed that she was exposed to herpes by Kales. Turns out, per her mama mouth, she don't have herpes. She said Kales tried to give her herpes. Can't nobody try to give you any goddamn thing. You either got it or you don't. So therefore, she lied. And she lied in court. That's the whole thing. People get up on these stands and say shit and it be nothing but liars. And it's like, how in the fuck can you put somebody on the stand like that and then expect people to believe a known liar? This is the same woman or same girl who was twerking on her fucking daddy who's supposed to be a pastor. Make it make sense. Kels did all of this, but people running around getting their titties done, getting veneers, getting Birkin bags, Chanel purses, taking vacations, going out to eat at nice restaurants. But these are victims. My thing is, if somebody tell me that I got to do something to get into the industry, it's up to you to say yes or no. Nobody can force you to do this in order to get in the industry. Period. You either gonna go through that door of what they want you to do, or you gonna walk out the door and say fuck them. And if it was me, I would walk out the door and say fuck you because there's nothing that a person can offer me that is going to make me shit on my integrity or shit on the type of person that I am or my morals. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Prima said, speaking of that, where's the little man defense came in considering that was the significance of a mole. Right. They just let him skate on by though, Prima. Prima said they act like I just made shit up because they slow left my ass off. No, we definitely know you're not slow. Shit, if anything, you are the smartest one. Hell, you outsmarted they ass. They be thinking they know so much, but yet, I mean, they know they can't pull the wool over your eyes, and that's what's so crazy. They be trying it though. They be trying it, Prima. They be trying it, but they can't. They can't. It's hard. It is hard. But man, I'm telling you, in order for Kels to just, get his mind right and get out of this situation that he's in, he gonna have to get rid of it's still because it's still some more snakes lingering. It's still more snakes lingering. He gonna have to clear out everybody, get off these phones, talking with people because people recording his phone calls and shit like that. Mm-mm. Prima said, I believe prior work with the government. He also testified in your case. I believe so too. But it's a lot of them you informants running around making them up, and it's a lot of them that claim to be for kills, and they wasn't. They wasn't. So, and then people that'll say, "Oh, I got kills back," and this, that, and the third. Like that one girl, um, the one that I think she said that when they picked her up, uh she was supposed to be in, like, I guess, or was she in the Shabazz documentary? What's that girl name? She was cool with Lizette Martinez, but then her and Lizette had fell out. And she was, she had did a whole fucking Instagram. I still got all her screenshots, everything she posted on her Instagram. I still to this day got everything that girl posted. And when I tell you she was spilling tea on Lizette Martinez, she spilled tea on all of them. She was talking about how they wanted her to lie on Kels and say Kels had did certain shit that he didn't do. What Toy said, if they had allowed Kels' case to be televised, the whole world would have seen the corruption in the courts. I'm glad YSL trial was televised because we saw all the corruption. Right. And and see, here's the thing though. They try to kill your character publicly, but they don't want the cameras in there to see it. But you've already torn these people down and made them guilty in the eyes of public opinion. But it's like and then you expect them to get justice. There's no justice like that. If I'm already guilty in the eyes of public opinion, I don't stand a chance going to court and trying to fight my case in the presence of my peers, of people that's supposed to be a jury, that's supposed to be non-biased and fair. It's not gonna happen. What you said, Prima, notice that's why they made both cases federal. Notice why you said Rico is state. I'm just saying intentional, right? But I also feel like them trying to hurry up with this case is not only because YSL was costing them a whole herd of money, because I'm telling you, I'm sure that this is the longest case and the longest trial in history. But at the end of the day, they don't want Fannie Willis don't want for them not to vote her ass back in there, because she know that the people is getting tired, and I'm sure the jury is tired. I mean, they haven't been able to work, and $25 a day ain't no damn money when you got bills. I'm sure them people got rent, a mortgage, lights, water, gas, insurance, all kinds of shit. $25 a day ain't doing it. Not to be on no damn jury. And look how long this case been going on. What, like 100 and some days? That's crazy. Prima said, especially when you couldn't properly face your accusers, another intentional act. I feel like this. If somebody is accusing me of something, I should be able to stand up and face my accuser. Period. I should be able to you know, stand up in front of people and have my accuser be there as well. And That be what it is. What you said, toy. They bumped it up to $30. Who? Gemini said, "Hey Alicia, how are you doing today?" Hey chat, what up? What's up, Gemini? Done? I'm good. I ain't doing nothing. I just came on here to shoot the shit for a minute. Prima said that's supposed to be your right, which is what Diddy lawyers arguing. Right, because I don't understand how the other guy, Abercrombie and Fitch, am I saying Abercrombie? They got a bail and was able to post bond, but he can't. But then I'ma feel like if they let Diddy out, why did they keep Kels in there? You see what I'm saying? Because it's like why Kels couldn't have argued the same thing when he was in jail. Why they couldn't allow, but see, he had different attorneys at the time. See, he didn't have a Jennifer Bunjean. And like I said, and I still say to this day, had Kel's attorneys, had they had been professional, and I'm not saying all of them weren't professional, but you know, that's remained to be seen. But if they haven't hadn't have gotten involved with the people on YouTube, I think that his case would have went a whole different way. You know, it just seems to me like back then they was his attorneys. I had never heard of them people before. They might have, had bigger cases than Kels, who knows? But I to me it just feel like his attorneys then were a little bit more clout chasing than you know, all the other lawyers you don't see Diddy lawyer out here doing YouTube interviews and you know being behind the scenes telling the YouTubers what's going on in the case, making them feel a part of it. Like they not doing that shit. I mean, you got YSL attorneys, they talking and stuff to doing interviews and shit, but I'm sure they not going behind it, doing all that goofy shit like like Greenberg them was doing. What you said, prima donna blind sight. Miss Toy said they bumped up the jurors pay to they bumped it up to $30. Shit, what the hell you gonna do with $30 a day? That's not even gas. That's not that ain't even enough to buy a meal. $30. Man, please. Jesus Christ. That goes to show you they don't even think nothing of the jury. $30 ain't no money. Jesus. That's crazy. What you said, Gemini, that Amber Crombie situation, you could say good old white privilege. Yeah, if I'm correct, Weinstein, he didn't get bond right away, but he was able to go in and out of the courtroom from his home. Well, see, even if that's true, Gemini, and he able to go to court, he was still, not confined like, Kales and Puffy. You know what I'm saying? Like Kels, he wasn't even granted a bond. Like they wasn't even thinking about letting him out at all. And I know, Puffy is probably gonna try to argue the same thing. But even if they let him out, then, I would say that's white privilege. If they don't let him out, then I'm gonna say, you can say that's white privilege. But he said, Gemini, I always said I wish Kels had Miss Bungie a lot sooner compared to his previous legal sentence. Yes, I do believe still to this day, had he got Bungie in the beginning, that his case would have went a whole different way. I believe that um, he probably would have been able to get out on a bond. Um, I think what stopped him from getting that bond though was the fact, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that what kept him from getting a bond was when Don Russell made that bomb threat. And I'm not sure if that was the actual thing. And I think also too, they felt like Kells was a flight risk at the time. So I'm thinking that, that too played a part in the reason why he didn't get a bond or whatever. But either way, he should be entitled to be free, just like anybody else. He should have been. But, like I said, a lot of things that happened in Kel's case, he wasn't afforded the same type of privileges as some of these other people. Gemini said, and one of the ex New York prosecutors specifically told Lisa Evers from Fox 5 New York they're using the same playbook they use for kills to get Diddy. Exactly. Because if you think about it, they came out with that documentary from TMZ, and it's like two docu series on I think it's on Netflix. And then you got all of these accusers and they trying to line him up with children saying he did this. But my thing is, if a person is going to be a predator when it comes to children, now I'm not saying that Diddy ain't fucking niggas. Now there may be a preference for him, but I don't think that he round here taking nobody ass. I don't think that he round here raping no women. Now, is he probably beating their ass? Do I think that Diddy may be a womanizer? In my opinion, he might be. He may be the type to fight women, and that's alleged, but that's all it is. I'm not gonna say that this man is guilty based off of what everybody putting out in the media. Just because the media says that it happened does not mean that it happened. Fox 6 have been known to lie. CNN has been known to lie. Journalists have been known to lie. So why would I do that? Why don't I? Why, like everybody else should do, wait for people to go to trial and see how it turns out in the court of law, not the court of public opinion, but the court of law. Because people will tell you anything. You know what I'm saying? The people will tell you anything. And especially these YouTubers, they want to act like they journalists, but a lot of these motherfuckers ain't no damn journalists, ain't been to school for journalism, probably ain't never wrote a damn story on no type of newspaper article in their life, but yet will get on these YouTube streets and clickbait everybody ass, you know, to just so they can get a click and a view. And it's not all the way. It's not about that. It's about putting out the facts and putting out the truth and deciphering what's real and what's not. Which is and that's just how that roll. Gemini said, now Diddy's situation a bit different from Kez, yet to me, Diddy really initially didn't realize how serious this is. Doesn't help his sons try to jump Ray J while Fed's still watching him. Yeah, now, like I said, with that Ray J and his kid situation, I really feel for those kids because at the end of the day, people are so insensitive. They say things without thinking that this person has a family. This person has kids. This person has a mother or uncles or whatever that love them. So when people hear things negative about, especially me, like, let me just say this. Let me just put myself in Kale's shoes. I'm just gonna say this. If I was locked up for something, you know, that murder, anything, whatever it could be, okay, and my kids heard somebody talking negative on me, I mean, it's my kids' right to feel how they feel about the person saying shit about me. Because you don't, Ray J didn't know. He don't know if that what people are saying is true. He even said that he doesn't know. But I believe Ray J know more than what he's saying he know. And here's the thing: is Ray J gonna tell anybody whether he participated in any uh freak offs, as they like to say? And I'm not saying that he has participated because I don't know. But what I am saying is for him to come out and make bold statements like that about Puffy or whoever, I just feel like you gotta have facts. You just can't be coming out here saying, "Oh, this person molested this person," or "I believe this person, was a victim of this or they did that," and you don't have no proof. There's no actual proof. I always believe in you know letting the letting the jury and the judge and the courts handle that. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. You got to let them handle that because at the end of the day, nobody knows better than them. Nobody knows what Diddy did in the bedroom but him. I wasn't in that man bedroom. I don't know whether he was getting his ass took or whether he was taking asses. I can't say. I don't, because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, I can't really, judge this man, period. Nor can I judge any other man for whatever they may like to do in the bedroom. That's their private situation. But I just feel like people are putting 20 on 10. That's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? And, like I said, whatever's true is going to come out. Because what's done in the dark, trust and believe, is going to always come to the light. You know what I'm saying? When you doing dirt, dirt going to always come up. It's going to always come to the light. You can't do shit that's fucked up and think that, it's not going to come out. Because it will. Everybody. And everybody will be exposed for the little wrongdoing when you go and get before the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about it, you can't hide nothing from God. You making hide shit from man all day long. But when you go before the Lord, you will be exposed. You will be revealed. Period. And that's just that. So you won't be able to hide for long. You won't be able to lie for long. You won't be able to steal and kill for long. Because like I said, we all got judgment. I ain't got a hell or a heaven to put nobody in. All I can do is call out shit when I see it. And that's why I called out Sylvia for being a liar and a scammer. Because God know the truth and so do she. She knows she a scammer. I do too. And so do the people that's in this chat. At the end of the day, same thing with Will Eaty. Everybody know what time it is with Will Eaty. Will Eaty been quiet all this time, and now all of a sudden he wants to come out and start shit with people and talk about he writing books and all of this shit is just a distraction. On down to people telling you who to vote for. It's all a fucking distraction. I feel like this. Vote for, pray on it. First of all, pray about it and vote for who you feel like is going to benefit you. Stop listening to what other people, oh, vote for this person, vote for that person. No, vote for who you want to vote for. That's the problem. We so conditioned to listening to other people. Only person you should be listening to is the Lord. Let the Lord speak through you. And that will tell you who you need to vote for. If you feel like Kamala is more your speed and she, has all of the qualities that you are looking for in a president, then that's who you should vote for. Now, on the other hand, if you feel like, uh, you know, uh, Trump possess all of the qualities that you think a president should have, then that's who you should vote for. But don't let people tell you who, what, when, and where. You feel me? Just vote how you feel comfortable. Cause that's what I plan on doing. I mean, I plan on voting on who I feel more comfortable with, you know? And I feel like that's how everybody should, vote. What you said, Gemini, speaking of dirt, I find it interesting. Megan Thee Stallion wants to sue Milagro, who covered the Tory Lane trial, yet the other Megan, the reporter, acting like the Stallion's biggest cheerleader. Well, let me just say this about that now. Megan Thee Stallion to me is a liar. It's not that I don't like Megan Thee Stallion. I just don't believe that Tory actually shot her. Um, I did hear that there was some evidence proving that Tory didn't shoot her, but they was trying to suppress the evidence. Now, as far as Megan Thee Stallion trying to sue Milagro, I was watching, Milagro, Megan Kuniff, and all of them around that time when Tory was going through his court case and stuff like that. And what I can say about that is Megan Kuniff has always been, to me, on Megan Thee Stallion's side. She's never been on Megan Thee Stallion. That's why I say if you're gonna be biased I don't want a story that I feel like I'm gonna be biased on. If I'm gonna do a story, it's gonna be a story where, it just don't. I don't care either way. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why people get these stories and they be so one sided, and it should not be on who I like. It's not based off of who I like. It's based off of evidence. What was proven? You know what I'm saying? They said that there was no evidence proving that he actually shot her. As far as gun residue, that he didn't have any gun residue on his hands. There was even a videotape that I heard that had been circulating, but they saying that that they tried to keep it suppressed because you know, um, they didn't want them to put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't want them to know that this existed. And so right before the trial, because the person who was actually supposed to, testify on Tory Lane's behalf actually went and talked to the prosecutors right before that. Because if y'all remember, back then they couldn't find the person. They couldn't find them. It's like they had disappeared. And that shit was crazy. But when it comes to Megan Thee Stallion suing Milagro, I believe that was one of the reasons why she wanted to sue Milagro, because Milagro was, putting out the facts. She was putting it out there, and she was saying, like, look, this man didn't shoot this woman. Now, my thing is, if he really did shoot her, then yeah, he deserves to go to jail. But you got to think about it. All of this is about money. It's about jealousy. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Megan wanted this Rock Nation. Uh, she's always wanted to be with Rock Nation. That was the goal. She didn't want to be with Carl, the baseball player, the one she was signed to. She didn't want to be up under them. What you said, Toylisha, I sent you a link where a white man was starting shit at the early voting in South Carolina. He put his hands on the black lady and she hit him in his mouth. Yeah, I seen it. But you know how they tried to spin that? They tried to say that she was going at him because he had on a MAGA hat. Me personally, and I say this, I don't care what she said to him as far as, when it comes to Trump, or her not liking Trump, or maybe she made a comment about his hat. That don't never give you the right to put your hands on a female. It just does not give you the right to throw hands. Now, he could have handled that a whole better way. But what I don't appreciate from her, because like I said, when you get on his ass, you got to get on her too. She had no right even approaching him to say anything about who he about to vote for, because that's his business. What you said, Toy, he was up there calling those ladies bitches and everything. Yeah. Oh, trust me, I seen that video. He was very disrespectful. I don't know if he threw the hat. I think he threw the hat, or she threw the hat, or something. And then he started walking towards them like he was about to do something to them. I thought that was crazy. Like I said, they gonna need some security at these polls. Cause when I say that this election here is so much more different than when they voted for the Biden and shit, like, this is going to be on a whole nother level. And see, like I said, I stay in Alabama. It's already racist down here. Okay. So you can just imagine what these polls is going to look like come next week. It's going to be a hot ass mess. And I ain't gonna lie, it make people not even want to vote, because it's like, vote for what? I don't want to be honest. I really don't want to vote for neither one of them. I don't trust neither. I don't trust Kamala and I don't trust Trump. But I'm not gonna come out here and tell nobody else who to vote for, because that's not my place to do it. Like I said, I just feel like you vote for who you feel comfortable, with voting for, or who you feel like should be, president of the United States. You know what I'm saying? But to me, I just feel like, neither one of them are good, and it seems like Trump trying to incite violence on his side, but then you got Kamala uh, talking shit on her side. Both of them weird as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I say the people just run the fucking country. Hell, it's our country anyway. Why do we need them? Shit. We don't need them for shit. We can govern ourselves. What you said, Gemini? I saw that, Miss I'm beyond disgusted, but technically, when you go to vote, you can't have any apparel of that candidate anywhere. I vote in New York. I never seen anyone wear a campaign apparel, etc. And what you said, Willie, both sides are some birds, right? But like I said, here's the thing: if he knew he wasn't supposed to wear the MAGA hat or whatever he had on, then he shouldn't have wore it. But it still doesn't give them ladies the right to say. And I don't, like I said, I didn't hear exactly what she said to him. She might have told him that he couldn't wear that or something. Now, if she told him that he's not supposed to be in there with that, and he took that and then got an attitude and tried to fight, that's a whole different story. But you know, I don't know. To me, they both were wrong. He could have handled that a whole nother way. He didn't have to go at those ladies like that. I did not like that at all. I felt like, it's very disgusting. And to me, I just feel like at the end of the day, why we all can't get along, white and black. Does it matter? Because you got poor white folks just like you got poor middle class black folks. You got poor middle class white people too. You got poor white folks, you got poor black folks. You got rich black folks, you got rich white folks. Like, why everybody just can't get the fuck along? Like, that's the craziest shit to me. Craziest shit to me. All of a sudden, this election is bringing out the racists in everybody. Like, come on now. We not supposed to be going backwards. We supposed to be going forward. But it seemed like we going back in time, and that's crazy. And yes, it's a lot of us still getting killed. I just want to know what is the country going to do about that, about the killing of melanated women and men and children. That's the issue that we need to be discussing. I understand people have other issues that they want to talk about, like reparations and all of that. I want to talk about how we're going to stop the killing of our brothers and sisters and our children. That needs to be the focus. What can stop all of the violence that's going on? Not just with these Trumpers, but with everybody between black and white and between black and black. Cause there's so much black on black crime. The white folks ain't got to do shit. We doing it on our own. We killing each other. So naturally, they don't have to do nothing to harm us. We harming each other for them. And it's like they make it so cool nowadays to do so, and it's not. And like I said, when I say there's wrong on both sides, there is, because when I heard Trump say that he was gonna hold a day of purging, why would you even put that out there that you was gonna hold a day of purge? Like, that's crazy as hell. And then you got Kamala over here, and she's you know basically saying that if she's elected and become president, you know certain things that she's gonna do. Well, my thing is, why is it that everything is always promised around election time? Didn't the campaign that Biden and Kamala didn't they say all of the things that they were going to do this last term, and they didn't do it? Same thing with Trump. Trump was president once. A lot of the stuff that he said he was going to do, he didn't do either. People got to realize it's not the president who, can get shit done. If you really want shit done, it's the Congress, okay? It's the Congress that really gets the shit done. That's who we need to be focused on. Yeah, we need to focus on the president too, but it's the Congress that really passes these bills. They the ones that's, playing with our livelihoods and shit. Gemini said, so I wish a man was there to be his ass. That man is a coward. Yeah. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them though, Gemini. It's a lot of them men down there, like even in Alabama. It's gonna be a lot of that at the polls. I'm hoping and praying that we don't have no incidents down here like that. But I'm just here to tell you, I can already see it's gonna be a lot of drama. It's gonna be a lot of drama because this election to me feels like the last one. And I can't even explain why it feels like the last election, but it just does. I'm here to tell y'all if y'all ain't right with God, or if y'all don't know God, or whatever higher power you believe in, I'm just gonna say this: you better get on your knees and you better pray. You better pray, and that's just the bottom line, cause we gonna need it at the end of the day. Cause we could be stuck with Trump, or we could be stuck with Kamala. We just don't know who we gonna be stuck with. I don't want to be stuck with neither one of their ass. I'm telling you the truth. I don't want to be stuck with neither one of them. But it's like if we don't get one or the other, we could get somebody that come in there and be much worse. So, all I can do is pray. And, whoever God put in there to lead, that's who he put in there. You know. We'll see next week. Like I said, all I can do is tell y'all to vote for who you feel like, will be the best person for the job and the values that you hold for yourself in your life. You can't go by what somebody else say because just because I say, oh, I vote for this one because of that, that don't mean that, what is good for me may not be good for you. You know what I'm saying? And what's good for you may not be good for me. It's just that simple. But yeah, I ain't want to be on here that long, y'all. I've been on here for a little too long. But I'll come back. Y'all know I pop up periodically. But yeah, I hope y'all have a good day, blessed day. Enjoy y'all night. And if y'all going out with the kiddos, please be safe, because it's a lot of weird ass motherfuckers out here in these streets. Anybody got a channel? If y'all want me to promote anything, like I said, I do it for free. It's nothing but a like, a share, and a view, and I'm all for that. I'm all for helping people. So, if y'all need anything, holla at me. And oh, Chris Terry, put your cash out back in here. I need to learn how to pin that shit. But yeah, before I get out of here, I just want to say if y'all could please help me to help Chris Terry. We trying to get his music out there and get it heard. If y'all could go to his YouTube channel, um, pick a song that you like and share it out. It's just a share, y'all. Please, it's just a share, click and a view. That's it. Just share it out. Uh, if you can, share it out on all your platforms, including TikTok if you have TikTok, because we're trying to push this music, trying to get them out there, get them heard. So y'all, please go over there and like, share, and subscribe to Chris Terry 2010. Please help to support my brother in his endeavors. Please, y'all. We gotta support our own, especially when our own is not scamming. He actually a hard working man. You hear me? But y'all know how it is when you're doing this music. It is very stressful and it is costly, especially when you come out of your own pocket. And one day I gotta get with Chris, but I'm gonna be interviewing him because I want y'all to get to know Chris Terry as the artist and the person. So I will let y'all know when that interview will be coming. And so on that note, y'all have a blessed, beautiful, wonderful day. And yeah, I'm out of here, y'all. I enjoyed y'all too. I meant to say that. If I haven't told y'all, I enjoyed our conversation. But I enjoy our conversations every time I come on live. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all later.